tonight. We'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with Mike Griffith this time. Mike?
Well, Noah, can you talk about just how excited you guys are to keep the ball bouncing after the way you look like you finished pretty strong in Nashville?
I think everybody's excited. The opportunity to play again with this group, is something that, you couldn't be more blessed of an opportunity. And then a chance to get to host and play at Stegman is also another opportunity that we can't wait for. So we're excited.
Palmer?
Yeah, no, it's been since 2017 that Georgia made the postseason in any form. Just how big of an accomplishment does this feel like to bring Georgia basketball back to March?
It's a huge accomplishment. It's something that, a couple of us guys talked about when we came here is, helping this program and doing whatever we can to, take it in the right direction. And, even though it's not the NCAA tournament, a chance to play in NIT, that's something that, last year's team didn't do. And, and to move forward, hopefully next year's team can make it to the NCAA tournament. So that's what it's about when you're trying to build a program.
All right. Next up, we'll go to Mark Weiser. Mark?
Hey, Noah, can you remind me what is your history of postseason tournaments since you've been in college, and what's your anticipation for this one?
Well, my freshman year obviously got canceled because COVID. Then I haven't played any postseason basketball, so this is my first time. So I'm excited and ready to make a run at this thing.
All right. Next up, we'll go to Jordan Hill. Jordan?
No, I saw on social media where, for a minute there, it seemed like the season had ended, and now y'all are going to the NIT. Just what's that like, the last few days, and what kind of adjustment do you have to make and the rest of your teammates make, kind of turning that switch back on to get ready for this?
I think the biggest thing is not knowing. Obviously, after we lost in Nashville, I thought for a moment that that was it for me for my college career, and it was now the time to start looking at what we were going to be doing professionally. But we had a gut feeling that it was a chance we could play again. So I always kind of kept that in the back of my mind. And so, now it's like, let's flip the switch back on to college and do what we got to do. So I think a lot of us fifth-year seniors and guys around the country are thinking the exact same thing.
All right. Next up, we'll go to Chip Towers.
Yeah, Noah, just kind of on that, your presence here tells me that you're not planning on opting out. I guess there's teammates who could possibly do that. Are you actively lobbying? Has this been discussed in the locker room as a group of players that, hey, we need you, you got to stick with us? Has it come up in any way, shape, or form?
No, I think, this group of guys, and, they enjoy we enjoy playing with each other. I know for me, I feel like that'd be disrespectful to the fans and to this program for me to not play in this game like this. And it's something I want to do, a chance to keep playing with, with Georgia on the front of my jersey. Like I said, I've the whole year I've been blessed to be in this opportunity, so I'm going to make the most out of it. So I don't think anybody on our team will opt out. I think everybody's going to play. Matter of fact, I'm 99.9% sure everybody's going to play.
Okay. Appreciate
All right.
it.
Good. Next, we'll go to Anthony Dasher.
Hey, Noah, how do you think you guys were playing at the end of the year there in the tournament, especially how well Florida, wound up doing in it?
I think we were playing well. Obviously we had some tough losses, right before the tournament, but like Coach White said, the first 15 minutes of that Missouri game, I think we got back to playing really, really good basketball and guarding how we had been guarding before we started struggling. Even in the Florida game, I think we were right there. We were right there the whole game. It was like a boxing match, two good fighters throwing punches and punches and punches. And then eventually some shots didn't go our way, some calls that were maybe questionable that didn't go our way. And, we ended up losing the game. But I think that we performed well against a team like Florida, a team that has the opportunity to make a big run. And, they were a couple plays away, from today to winning the SEC championship. So I think that's something that we have to take account into and keep that momentum going into the NIT.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Up next, we'll go to Virginia Miller with the red and black. Virginia?